right, we're back again. Hope we're all having a good Thursday. So here we go. We have another video for you. Chase is in the background, if you can see him. So just featured again. So we're gonna again start with our stretches for the day. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start with our shoulder stretch. Remember, interlink those fingers and bend over. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a leg stretch here. So keep one leg straight, other leg bend into it. Hold that. Perfect. We'll switch. All right, next we're gonna do a little bit of a trap neck stretch. So what I'm gonna have you do is grab the top of your head and then just kind of gently and slowly pull it down towards your armpit, looking at your armpit. Just do a little stretch in your neck. Go ahead and switch there, same thing. Nice and gently pull towards your armpit. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and go down on the ground. We're gonna do our Hollywood, so right leg over. Perfect, switch. Good, all right, now we're gonna tuck our toes down here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go into our exercises. So here we go. All right, guys, so today is all about form and how we're doing our exercises. So it's really important to pay attention to how we're gonna be doing some things, and then you can do them for yourself later. So first of all, if you are in Sapphire, Turquoise, Topaz, Senior, Red, any of those groups higher than Sapphire or higher, I encourage you to get kind of a band like this. It's a rubber material. We might be using them in our exercises, and just it's a good thing to have in general. So I know you can get them on Amazon and places like that. So I just encourage you to get those, and then hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be able to use them and start challenging you a little bit, and then you can still use them at practice and stuff like that. So just for your future, if you have any questions on that, go ahead and comment below, let me know. You can email our website and we'll get those questions answered for you right away. So we're gonna go on to our leg portion of things to start with. So we're gonna do 10 squats here, just normal squats. So here we go. Perfect. Okay, so remember for those squats that you're sitting back and out rather than leaning forward or anything like that. Okay, so for our next little batch of exercises, it's called abduction and extension with our legs. So here's what we're gonna be doing here. So when you are doing this, you're gonna stand on one leg and then you're gonna go out to the side. That's called abduction, abduction. And then when you go kind of behind you at an angle, that's called extension, okay? Super important with this that you're working on those hips, keeping them level. You don't want to have them side to side, keeping them nice and straight and just going straight up to the side and then back. This is a really good thing if you get a band or if you have a band already to use a band for. So that's kind of what we're leading up to in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand backwards and then Sarah's gonna stand forward just so you can see that form. So we're going to start on our right leg. So here we go. Good. We'll go ahead and switch to our left leg. Perfect, and then we'll go ahead and do our extension. Here we go. So remember, abduction going out to the side, coming back is adduction, A-D-D, and that's kind of like addition, you're bringing it back into your body, and then extension is out in the back. So big thing, that's all having to do with your hip. So that's something that we can remember. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and do some arms. So I encourage you to grab something, especially if you're a little older, to lift. So that can be just a simple weight. We have grapefruits that we're gonna be using. They're pretty light, but you can get something a little bit heavier depending on what's right for you. Of course, don't get something too heavy that you can't hold. So we're gonna be doing bicep curls. So super important with this, keep those elbows nice and close to your body. You don't want your arms coming out like that. And then we go down and straight up. So perfect, we're gonna do 20 of these. This is 3, perfect. So that's just, you can grab something a little bit heavier. Okay, next thing is again about form. So here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and just squat those legs down a little bit, not too much, just a slight bend in what you're doing. Back stays pretty straight. Go ahead and turn. Okay, back is still pretty straight even when you're bending there. And what we're gonna do is YTWs. So the way we do this is we go out Y, to the side T, and W is gonna be like this. So you can kind of see that I'm a W here. So keeping those elbows in, W. Okay, we'll do one more practice. Y, T, W. Okay, so we're gonna do 20 of those. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Halfway through. Keep going. Oh, really? Perfect. So before we get to our last exercises, I just wanted to encourage you, if our videos are shorter on some days or you have a little bit more energy, go ahead and go for a little run or a little jog or even just a walk, or add in some of your own exercises or from previous videos. We want it to be challenging for you, but we also want it to be applicable for all levels. So yeah, just go ahead and go for a run, go for a little jog, and that should make up for if you have a little bit more energy on certain days. Okay, now is when we tell you our daily joke of the day. So here we go.
What is a walrus's favorite ice cream?
What?
Mustachio.
Mustachio, because they have mustaches. Perfect. That joke came from Lily and Tyler, so we really appreciate them giving us a joke. And again, they're going to get a prize, so let us know some jokes and we'll get that prize to you. All right, so last kind of part of our exercises today, we're going to do some ab work. And here we go. We're going to start with leg raises. So we're putting our hands under our bottom, chin up if you can, and then legs are rising together. So here we go. We're in new 20. 1. All right, last thing we're gonna do here is our bicycles. So if you've never done bicycles before, super easy, kind of like you're riding a bike. You're gonna, again, kind of be laying down on your back, but more on your bottom. And we're really, again, trying to think about tightening that core, working our core. So what we're gonna do here is have a straight leg and a bent leg, okay? And then we're gonna go here, 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 here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and alternate which side you're going to, and that'll work a little bit more of your muscles. So we're gonna do 20 of those on each side, so 40 total. All right, here we go. We can start with our right leg extended and go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us again today. So again, like our previous videos, we encourage you to do that 2 or 3 times, especially if you're older, and that'll really be an awesome workout for you. So we would like if you commented below, gave us any tips. Before we go, real quick, I just want to talk a little bit about what we were doing when we stood up and did our abduction and our extension, because that's a new thing that we learned today. It's really working our butt muscles, our gluteus, and kind of our hips and strengthening that area. Again, that's a super important thing for swimming. It will really help you to have powerful hips, which go into your powerful legs. It'll help with not only power kicking, but also power just moving forward. in the water, and that connects a lot with what we talked about yesterday with our abdominal muscles. So really be thinking about that. If you have a specific kind of exercise or workout you want to do, go ahead and just let us know and we will definitely get that in. Thanks, guys.